Yo guys, and welcome back to the second episode of this Arsenal career. We have the first couple of league games for you. We are at home to West Ham in the first Barclays Premier League game. So let's get straight into this West Ham game. Gonna be a tough game. West Ham are very good on the game and off the game, to be honest. And here is the team. We have Petr Cech, Bellerin, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Monreal, Coquelin, Camacho, Sanchez, Ozil, Cazorla and Giroud, and we have Schürrle on the bench waiting to come on and make his debut for the Gunners, but here we go, they are on the attack. Just under 20 minutes and West Ham, nothing really happened in the first, or just before this time. It was just a possession play, but here we go, they're on the attack. They've got Valencia on the ball. What's he going to do? Going to give it down to Payet. Oh no. Is he going to do something special? He puts in a decent cross, but it was probably going to go straight into Cech's hands, but I wasn't taking any risks. Put it out with Koscielny. There we go, on the attack, but we get the ball, but a mix-up between two players there, and they get it straight back. Bad touch from Payet, but don't give up, and he wins that straight back, and he puts in a cross, and Petr Cech makes a Superman save. But look at that, Noble hits the post from range, and I tell you, man, I thought when he let rip on that shot, I thought that was going in. Petr Cech was easily beaten there. What a shot, what a strike from Noble. And here we go straight up the other end on the attack. Sanchez is on the ball on the right wing. He's going to give it to Bellerin. Bellerin's going to put in a decent cross. Look at that. But Ozil, I don't know why he's going for a scissor kick there, man. He probably could have got that. But oh well, it was a decent cross. But they get the ball back here. They're going to give it out. They're going to give it out to Antonio. But there he is. Koscielny is there making a tackle. A couple minutes before half time, we're going on the break. We've got Ozil straight into Cazorla. He's going to cut back. Give it down to Giroud, through to Ozil, and he gets past the defender and he smashes that into the bottom corner, and it is 1-0 to Arsenal. We are 1-0 up just before half time. Look at that, perfect timing to score a goal, to take the lead, not just score a goal but take the lead. And that is it, 1-0 at half time in the first Barclays Premier League game of the season. Payet there walking off. Put your head down, son. You've played rubbish. We are 1-0 up. Look at that. Ozil, sorry, in the 45th minute, just before half time. And here we go. They are on playing some nice. They played some nice football in this match. Tough. Look at that pass. I thought that was going out, but we've got Crosswell on the wing. He puts in a great cross, and look at the save. Valencia with a decent header, and Cech with a great reaction save. And we're going to take Ozil off and put Ramsey on, and Danny Welbeck is coming on for Giroud. Giroud didn't really, he set up Ozil, but other than that nothing really happened for him. So here we go, Coquelin on the ball, tries a chip ball over, doesn't quite come off, but Giroud plays it into Coquelin, and here we go. No, that ball didn't come off, did it? And they got it. Victor Moses puts it down to Lanzini, however you want to say his name. Puts in a decent cross, and Andy Carroll is there, but he gets the rebound and swipes that away. And Cazorla is coming off for Schürrle, his debut. The first thing he does, scoop turn. Puts it away from the defender, puts it through to Camacho, gives it to Coquelin. What's Coquelin going to do with it? He's going to give it to Ramsey, who tries a one touch. First time pass into Schürrle, but he gets blocked off and they clear it out for a throw-in. And here we go, Coquelin on the ball again. I really like Coquelin in this game, and Sanchez is on the ball, turns away, and he has a shot, but just past the post. Should be getting that on target there with a free shot at goal. He should be getting that on target. But here we go, they're getting across, and Mertesacker with the leap. Look at the leap. That was crazy. Didn't know he could jump like that. But we go on the attack, go on the break, and look at Welbeck, the pace. No one is catching him. He cuts back in, but he gets tackled. But it comes to Sanchez, and he smashes it into the top corner with his left foot. I don't know what the hell happened there. I think it was a lame clearance. There's a mistake from the defender, and Sanchez pounces on that, makes it 2-0, which is full time. 2-0 in the first league game, 3 points, clean sheet, couple of goals, and in the second game we are away at Palace. London derby yet again. 2 London derbies in the two first Barclays Premier League games. And we're away at Selhurst Park. A tough place to go, to be honest, I think. But here we go. We've got Cech, Bellerin, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Monreal, Coquelin, Camacho, Sanchez, Ozil, Schürrle for his first start. And we've got Giroud up front. And we've got Campbell on the bench. So I thought, you know, Campbell could do well. Maybe Iwobi could do well as well. So yeah, you get nice early attack there, but nothing come of it, and they get the goal kick. And MacArthur tries a chip ball over to Wilfried Zaha, but Monreal, look at that, absolutely dominates Zaha there. And we get the ball back. Schürrle, nice pass to Monreal. Camacho into Ozil. What's he going to do? He's going to try a chip ball, but the defender there puts in his head. But it comes out to Camacho, and what a save from Speroni. Decent save, decent play to get that. And it comes to Ozil, smashes it, but it gets blocked. And Giroud comes in there with a header, but wasn't a very strong header. And Schürrle plays it down to Monreal. What's Monreal going to do with it? He's got loads of room here, and he puts in a great cross, and Giroud is there with his head. That's what he does. That is what Giroud does. 16th minute goal from Olivier Giroud with his head. That is what he's about. He's putting loads of crosses to him. He will get headers on target, and he'll get loads of goals. Got Camacho on the ball here. He's going to try a chipped over to Ozil. He gets his head on it, and it comes to Sanchez. Gets blocked, but it makes it even more difficult for Speroni there. Scott Dam with the block, but it made it even more difficult for Speroni. But they get a free kick here, but not a great defensive header from Koscielny, I think. But look at that tackle. What a tackle to start an attack. Mertesacker, the captain, setting the example there, and it comes over to Sanchez, who gets his head on it. Giroud holding the play up. That's what he does. Ozil through to Schürrle. He is one-on-one with the keeper, but what? How the hell did he save that? I mean, that is freaking ridiculous. Should have been 2-0 there. Schürrle, I should have buried that with Schürrle. Should have been 2-0 with Schürrle with his first goal in an Arsenal shirt. But there we go, 1-0. 1-0 away at Palace at half time. Giroud with a great header. A great cross from Monreal. And here we go, they are on the attack. Wilfried Zaha, but Monreal solid yet again. And we give it up to Ozil, to Giroud. Going to give it to Coquelin. Give it to Sanchez. He's going to wait for that run for Bellerin, of course. And is he going to put in a cross? Puts it nice and deep, but Ozil's header doesn't really put any danger on the goalkeeper there. And here we go. We're going to bring Campbell on for Schürrle. See what Campbell can do. See how good he is in this game. I haven't really played with him on this game before. But here we go. Look at all the space Sanchez has got. He puts in a decent cross. But the defender gets a nice header on that. Good defensive header. Got the corner. Comes out. Speroni with a good punch. And don't know who the hell that was. But it missed time. That jump. And here we go. Suarez. Jelinek puts it over to Ward. He's got loads of room. But look at the tackle. Absolutely brilliant tackle from Coquelin. And we're going to put Sanchez behind Giroud, and we're going to put Welbeck on for Ozil. Ozil is looking a little bit tired, and we're going to bring Coquelin off and bring Jack Wilshere on. Jack Wilshere, I like Jack Wilshere, but he's not that great. But here we go on the attack. We've got Sanchez on the ball. What's he going to do? He's going to try to chip through to Welbeck. Welbeck using his strength to keep that ball and win it back. And we've got Jack Wilshere giving it to Camacho, but he loses the ball. And look at this. They are on the break. We've only got a couple players back, but Shamak goes well wide, which was a wrong decision. But here we go. They still got the ball, and he gives a 1-2 with Jedinak. And he puts in a cross, but Bellerin is there with a great defensive header. But they get across him, but Cech is there with safe hands. But here we go, they're on the attack again, whips in a cross, but nothing comes of it. In the last 10 minutes or so, I was really under pressure, losing the ball. They were just getting forward. They had like 4 or 5 players forward sometimes, and it was really hard to deal with. But Scott down here whips in a cross, and look at that. They had 2 players in there, 3, but nothing comes of it, and we are losing the ball again, and they are on the attack. Camacho loses the ball there, but he gets a free kick. And we've got Koscielny standing over the ball. He's just going to place this into the box, and Olivier Giroud is there with a powerful header, but goes over the bar. I think Speroni had that covered. Went straight down the middle, but there we go. 1-0. 3 points and another clean sheet. And a good goal as well. It was a great cross from Monreal. A nice whipped, curled ball into Olivier Giroud. And Giroud places that into the bottom corner with his head. And we have Liverpool in the next game, big game. And we have Dagenham and Redbridge at home, which I'm going to sim. And we have Newcastle away. A couple of tough Premier League games there to end August. And we have transfer deadline day. So I will see you in the next episode, guys. Hope you have a nice day. So peace.